Hi, friends. Oop, Piper's barking already. How are you? It's good to see you. There's Piper. What are you barking at, Piper? Piper cracks me up. So, Piper wanted me to share with you guys today polar bear facts. One fact is I painted you a polar bear rock. Hello, I'm a polar bear that Ms Gina painted because Piper said, let's talk about polar bears today. So, a couple fun facts about polar bears. One fact is they have paws. They are a bear. They are a large bear. A lot of them live in Alaska. And they have paws, but they're shaped a little slightly bit of a web shape, their paws, when they spread. So that makes them excellent swimmers. They are very, very good swimmers, these polar bears. They are the largest mammal that's a carnivore on our Earth. Do you know what a carnivore is? A carnivore eats meat. That means that they are not vegetarian. They don't eat vegetables and leaves. They eat fish and seals. They eat meat. So there's a couple of little fun polar bear facts for you. And we're going to have a fun day today. And we're going to do a polar bear craft. All right? Okay, you guys. Polar bear craft, you need construction paper for the background. I'm using orange for sunset color, but you can use blue or purple or red. Pretty much any color you want. You need a plastic fork or a fork, white paper, pencil, scissors, a paper plate or something to mix your paint on, and then black marker and a pink marker or a pink highlighter. And white paint. I'm using white acrylic paint. There's Kipper. Kipper, do you want to help us make a polar bear craft? He said no. So, get your paper. Get half of your paper. See how this is half? Another half of that. This is 3/4 of the way up. And mark it. Very lightly take your pencil and make a circle. It does not have to be a perfect shaped circle. A circle like that. It could go to the bottom. We're leaving room up here for polar bear ears, but right here we're going to use our fork and our paint. I'm going to thin out my paint with a little water. I put a little water in my paint dish. I'm going to put a little paint, a little white paint. And I'm going to stir in some water with that. Now, your fork is going to be your fur. You're going to use your fork like this. See? Going around your circle. Now I need a little more paint. Little more paint. This one needs a little more, right? And at the bottom, it's gonna be on the bottom like that, going off of your page a little bit if your circle is that big. Now you have your basic circle. Now you'll fill in more fork prints like a stamp. And you're still going in the same pattern, aiming out. If you want to, you can dip your finger, like your pinky, in the paint and just make teeny polka dots around for snow. That's what you have so far. If you used a real fork, go quickly wash off your fork with water so it doesn't harden. If you used a plastic fork, throw it away. If you have googly eyes, this is a perfect time to put them on while the paint is still wet, because that's acting as glue. Okie doke. If you don't have googly eyes, hold on and we'll do it a different way. Okay, now we're moving on to our white paper. We're going to fold it in half. We're going to make a muzzle. You're going to make a U. Not very big. Only as big as you see your first knuckle on your finger. Do 2 fingers up to your knuckle, and that will be your U. Okay? Then below that, slightly bigger than that, these will be the ears, slightly bigger than that, and you can make it more of a C shape. Right there, to give it more character for the ear. So this part will be wider than this part. Then we're going to cut those out. After you cut those out, this is the smaller one. That's going to be your muzzle. You leave it just like that. This one that was wider at the top, you're going to open it and cut it at the fold. Cut those apart. Those are going to be your ears, polar bear ears. The muzzle is going to be glued right about here. So not right in the middle, not right in the middle, lower than the middle, right about there. Now we'll take our pink marker and we'll make the inside of the ears. So you're copycatting this shape, a U shape. Then those will be glued here. All right, so at this point, you've glued on your ears, you've glued on your snout, and if you have googly eyes, you would have glued them on here and here with the paint, and this stuck onto the paint as well. And this has to be completely dry before we move on. So if it's not dry yet, which mine is not, let's go take a little running around break, a trampoline break, a stretching break, a jump rope break, and then we'll come back to it. See you in a minute. Now you're going to take your black and you're going to make a little nose. You're going to copycat this line, make a black triangle nose, upside down triangle or a little heart, and then 2 J's, a backwards J and a regular J for the mouth, and then you're going to color in the nose black. And now we can take that same white paper and cut out 2 eyes and color them in black. So just cut out 2 circles about that big, or even a little smaller, much smaller than your nose, okay? And then draw some eyeballs in there with a glue stick. Boop. Boop. There goes Piper. I think she's chasing a polar bear. And then, you guys, sign the bottom right here, sign your name, and put your age on the back. And we all have made a beautiful, fuzzy polar bear. Also, just in case, if you don't have paint and you still really want to make this, instead of using the paint, get a white crayon, and starting in the center, you'll just make white scribbly lines from the center all the way out. Okay? Make white scribbly lines, and it will have the same effect with a white crayon. Okay, guys? Now, a lot of you have been watching these videos since the beginning, and you know that I wrote this song for you because I want each and every one of you to know that you are so special, you are so unique, you are here on purpose on this earth for a reason, and I just have so many good things to say to you, and I put them all in a song, and I wrote this song for each and every one of you to try to be the best you can be and have a good day. And I'm going to sing it for you now. All right? Remember you are special. Remember you are special. Yes, you are unique. There's no one else that's like you. There's no one else that's like you. You are a friend to keep. Never forget that you are loved. Reach for the stars, my sweet friends. Reach for the stars, my sweet friends. Dream bigger than the sun. Hold your head high and shine bright. Hold your head high and shine bright. Smile big and have some fun. Never forget that you are loved. Work hard and do your best, kids. Work hard and do your best, kids. It feels so good to strive and try to do the right thing and try to do the right thing. It feels good to be alive. Never forget that you